Welcome. My name is Layla Valencia, and I am the assistant principal here at Imagine Prep Superstition. On behalf of Imagine Prep's administration, I would like to welcome each of you to Imagine Prep's 2021 commencement ceremony. It is an honor for me to participate in this memorable occasion. This has been a memorable year of unprecedented times, and we are grateful to be gathered with all of you today. As the 2020-2021 assistant principal at Imagine Prep, it is my pleasure to welcome you. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this joyous occasion as we celebrate our senior class. I take pride in presenting to you our Imagine Prep administration, faculty members, and most importantly, our graduate candidates of 2021. Leading our procession this evening will be our high school ivy chain. This tradition at Imagine Prep incorporates the top 3 students of each class. Representing the freshman class is Alexander Brooks, Megan Zuniga, Evelyn Valdivia, and Stephanie Valdivia. Representing our sophomore ivy chain is Rosa Olivas Cardial, Colton Floyd, and Andrea Sanchez. Our junior ivy chain is represented by Abby Alan, Drake Macias, and Abby Ottoman. Please rise for the presentation of our staff, faculty, and the class of 2021. remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Student Body President, Ms. Claire Schroeder, followed by the National Anthem by the Imagine Prep Choir.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the robbers we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red bells bursting out, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Ms. Starr, and our Imagine Prep Choir. Please be seated. Imagine Schools is a national family of public charter school campuses located in multiple states in the District of Columbia. Our committed educators impact the lives of over 30,000 students in different Imagine schools across the country in pre-K through 12th grade. This year, Imagine Prep Superstition takes great pride in celebrating our 11th graduating class, the class of 2021. In a few moments, our 2021 Valedictorian and Salutatorians will deliver their final address, and then we will turn to our graduation candidates and bestow upon them Imagine diplomas of graduation. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our honored guests who are attending this ceremony today. Mr. Jason Archuleta, Regional Director of the Southwest Group, Mrs. Julia Reed, Principal of Imagine Prep, Mr. Nate Lama, Dean of Students, and Mrs. Christine Nichols, Academic Coach. At this time, we are pleased to recognize and present 2 scholarships to our students, local scholarships. Many awards are sent to students directly or are applied to student accounts once they attend college. We do have the opportunity at times to recognize students in person, and even sometimes surprise students with an award. We would like to recognize 2 of our graduating seniors today. Please welcome to the stage a representative from the Rotary Club to present our college award recipients.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents and students. As the oldest service club in the world, and in keeping with the Rotary motto of service above self, we are proud and pleased to honor 2 Imagine Prep graduates. This scholarship is from the Superstition Mountain Rotary Club. My name is Sharon Steiner, and I would be pleased to recognize the following students who will each receive a $500 educational and college expense scholarship to the school of their choice. Their names are Jocelyn Ochoa and Chad.
Congratulations to the Rotary Scholarship winners. Each year, Central Arizona College recognizes academic achievement by offering the CAC Academic Scholarship to the top 10% of the graduating class. The scholarship will pay 12 or more credits of an in-state tuition per semester and is renewable up to 4 consecutive semesters. It is my pleasure to present Central Arizona College Academic Scholarship to the following students. Annalise Kiera. Sarah Esparza. Vivian Gotin. Brooke Hartman. Ethan Jerome. Caleb Muller. Claire Schroeder. Rachel Stoughton. And Caitlin Leeson.
Congratulations to the scholarship recipients. In total, our students have been offered nearly $1 million in scholarships this year. Congratulations to all of you. At this point in our evening, we wanted to be able to recognize, in front of our honored guests, faculty, parents, and graduates, a special member of our Panther family. Ms. Renee Schroeder has been a Magic Prep's booster mom and has bestowed her time and love by showering our staff with appreciation gifts, words of affirmation, and overall service with tremendous contributions and donations to help grow a Magic Prep. There are no words to express our gratitude and appreciation for all you have done. We love you, Mrs. Schroeder, and we thank you. As her time as booster president comes to a close with her youngest graduating this evening, please join me in welcoming to the stage Ms. Renee Schroeder to accept a token of our appreciation.
Now on to our graduates. I would like to begin with our 2021 co-salutatorian, Ms. Annalise Kiera. Annalise has consistently worked hard to maintain her high GPA while taking honors and AP classes all throughout high school. She has been a part of our varsity softball team, advanced vocal ensemble, student council, and National Honor Society. Annalise started at Imagine Prep as a 7th grader, but will now be attending Arizona State University in the fall, majoring in aeronautical engineering. She is a natural leader and a role model for others through hard work and her relentless determination. We are proud to designate her as our 2021 Imagine Prep co-salutatorian. Please welcome Ms. Annalise Kiera.
Hello and welcome friends, families, fellow classmates, faculty, and administration. Thank you for coming to the 2021 commencement ceremony. My name is Annalise Kiera, as you know, I'm the co-salutatorian. Now these types of speeches tend to sound the same, so let me start off by saying that class ranks aren't everything. Now it sounds like something Mr. Martin or Mr. Jean would say, but don't tune me out just yet. Okay, so class ranks aren't everything, and why do I say that? Because they aren't the end all. They don't define you. Now it sounds a bit hypocritical to be standing up here telling you this, but I'm here to assure you that your ranks, your grades, and whatever predicament you are facing right now do not define you. It's how you handle the situations at bay, and take advantage of the opportunities that are afforded to you. Now, throughout elementary school and much of middle school, I struggled to find myself. And even right now, I also struggle. I would base my self-worth on activities that I did, the grades that I had, how many friends, extracurriculars, but in trying to find myself, I neglected what was most important, and that's your family, your friends, and your support system. Do not ever forget them. Your high school experience, no matter how it did turn out, does not define you. And I'm here to remind you that the class of 2021 is resilient and strong, with so much promise. We've been through a lot, and with every class, there are different struggles. And what's really remarkable about this class is how adaptable we are. Despite our drawbacks of this last year, we still managed to power through. And the grit and determination that each one of you possesses is truly astounding. I thank each and every one of you. I'd like to thank my parents for helping me stay motivated, my friends for making high school enjoyable, and I thank my teachers and coaches for being such great support systems. I thank God for each and every one of you every day. At this moment, I'd like to especially recognize a teacher who constantly pushed me to do my best, who recognized the potential I had even when I didn't know it was there, who has taught me so much about good posture and breathing correctly. At this time, may Ms. Rossell Starr please come to the stage. So, as this chapter comes to an end, remember to always be cognizant that not everyone is going to be on the same page, heck, not even the same chapter, but whatever page you are on, whether in a good or bad chapter, the story isn't over. You are in control of your destiny, and your past does not define you. So let's leave behind this hectic year and embrace the future and all the new opportunities that it comes with. Congratulations, class of 2021, and thank you.
Thank you, congratulations, Ms. Kiera. We will now be privileged to hear from Mr. Caleb Muller, our co-salutatorian. Mr. Caleb Muller is an honor student who has been able to maintain extremely high standards in his academics while also taking AP classes in high school. Caleb is a dependable and hardworking student who has a reputation for being a math genius. And with that title, he still exhibits humility. Caleb has been with the Magic Prep since 7th grade and now will be attending Arizona State University in the fall, majoring in computer systems engineering. Please welcome as our 2021 Magic Prep co-salutatorian, Mr. Caleb Muller.
Good evening, family, fellow graduates, teachers, and Magic Prep staff. Welcome to Magic Prep's 2021 graduation ceremony. Thank you all for coming today and celebrating this important step in our lives with all of us. I'm Caleb Muller, the other salutatorian. Ms. Valencia emailed me almost 3 weeks ago letting me know that I would have to give a speech at graduation and that I need to turn it into her by Monday, May 24th. So like every other assignment, I waited until the last night to do it, the last night before to do it. I didn't really know where to start with the speech aside from searching up Salutatorian speech on YouTube and watching the first 30 seconds of each speech before I got bored. But after a few hours staring at a wall and scrolling through Instagram, I managed to get it done. I'm sure I'm not just talking for myself when I say that these last 4 years have been a journey. There have been many ups and downs, not only academically, but with friends as well. There's a famous quote that says, "Little by little, one travels far." During our high school life, we have all changed and grown, slowly but surely. We have grown academically, learning new skills to help us in the future with our careers. We've also grown as people, learning more about ourselves and how to treat others. You would think after 18 years of talking being around other people, you'd understand them well. But every day I realize how much I don't know about people and how important it is that we all try to understand each other better. Even though school has taught me many academic skills that will be important for the rest of my life, the most important thing that it has taught me, especially this last year after we go through the pandemic, is how important relationships are with others. On that note, I'd like to thank all the people who helped me get to where I am today. I'd like to thank my friends for making school fun. I'd like to thank my teachers for pushing me, making sure I get my work done, and keeping me from getting too lazy. I'd like to thank my brother and sister for always giving me advice when I needed it. And I'd like to thank and also apologize to my parents for putting up with me whenever I was stressed about my schoolwork, as well as always encouraging me to do my best. Last but not least, I'd like to thank God for always being there for me and getting me through tough times. Without everyone I just mentioned, there's no way I'd be here right now. As a salutatorian, I am given the opportunity to honor a teacher who has helped me grow and succeed throughout my high school career. While there are many teachers who have helped me throughout school, there's one teacher specifically I'd like to give this honor to. This teacher's class is always the highlight of my day. She cares for each student and always wants to see everyone succeed. As someone who doesn't like to put myself out there very often, she understood this and would always encourage me when I did, but never force me to do so. She helped me grow confidence in my academic ability and would always help when there was something I didn't understand. All that said, it's my honor to recognize Mrs. Wadsworth. To all my fellow classmates, thank you for making this school year happen. I congratulate you all for this achievement and wish you all the best. I sincerely hope that you are successful in the future, however that may be. whether it's being a doctor, running a business, or just being happy. Make sure today to enjoy the rest of the night and try not to get too stressed about what's next. If Mr. Proyas doesn't count down, see I did that already.
Thank you, Mr. Muller. Our 2021 Valedictorian, Ms. Haley Leeson, started Imagine Prep as a middle school student. Haley has spent countless hours on her academics as she worked her way through AP and honors classes. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the Vice President of Student Council. She is responsible, hardworking, ambitious, and an extremely focused individual. She is a calm force when a million things are thrown at her, and I believe that this particular attribute will take Haley far in her future endeavors. She will be attending Arizona State University in the fall, majoring in biology. Please welcome to the stage our 2021 Imagine Prep Valedictorian, Ms. Haley Leeson.
Welcome, class of 2021. We never thought this day would come. We have overcome the unthinkable, a global pandemic, virtual learning, and 11:59 deadlines. We have had to learn new ways of socializing. From virtual game nights to constant FaceTiming, we've seen it all. Our teachers have had to learn how to wrangle students through the screens, and we've had to figure out how to wake up on time for our Zoom calls. At times it seemed impossible and often lonely, but together we fought together to get back to a world we all feel safer in. I'd like to start off by thanking our teachers and staff by working tirelessly to get us back to a sense of normalcy. Throughout the last 4 years here at Imagine, we have learned a lot. Ms. Goldstein taught us to never be out of dress code. Mr. Glasscock taught us how to responsibly blow things up. Mr. Shell, Mr. Scott, and Miss Denny taught us we can make art out of anything. Mr. Wong reminded us to always take free hand sanitizer samples. Mr. Proyas taught us how to not give bad credit. Ms. Matthews always encouraged us to be on time. And Mr. Green taught us how to love literature. We will take this knowledge forward with us and look back on it for many years to come. But I think the most important thing we've learned over the past 4 years is how to value the people we see every day. I know that our entire year has revolved around the pandemic, but it really shaped us into who we are today. We grew to crave simple human interactions. I'll give you some examples of what I'm talking about. Every day we walk through the hallways from point A to point B. Shane Watson is there, no matter what, holding the door open for us. Anytime we need someone to make copies in the office, Timothy Dean is there to save the day. If you're looking for some witty humor, Brooke Hartman has your back. If you ever needed some encouraging words, Emma Cabin swoops in to be your cheerleader. People like this make school worth going to. They shape our community. Thank you for being you. Next, I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who have gotten me to where I am today. I'd like to start off by thanking my family members sitting at home supporting me right now. I'd also like to thank my friends for always offering a helpful hand when I seem stressed. No matter what, they were always willing to step up to the plate. I'd like to thank my boyfriend, Damian Gocher, for constantly grounding me anytime I started to spiral. As we all know, high school is a mess of anxiety and stress, but Damian always found a way to make it better. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my parents. They spent countless nights helping me get through high school-related challenges. They taught me that I don't always have to do everything alone. I wouldn't be here today without you all. Every year, the valedictorian is given the opportunity to honor the teacher that has shaped them the most throughout their high school career. My teacher has always been there for me, no matter the time of day. She is kind, passionate, selfless, and courageous. She will sit with me after school, letting me write about my troubles, and always helps me find a way to fix them. This teacher devotes countless hours to not only me, but other students around the school. It is my honor to welcome Ms. Megan Healy to the stage. As we leave here today, we can all walk a little taller knowing we overcame the impossible. The lessons we have learned here at Imagine Prep are lessons we will carry with us our whole lives. Friendships we have made have seen us through the toughest of times, and we have forged a bond that will last a lifetime. So as we take our final steps as high school seniors and our first steps into the real world as adults, hold your head high and know that we have already succeeded. I don't have all the answers and I don't know what the future will bring, but I know I will be able to handle it because I already have. I am stronger than I was a year ago today, and I know you are too. I'd like to leave you with a final phrase. If you have been around any day and needed a substitute teacher, you would have heard it. As Mr. Martin always says, don't be a dumbass.
Thank you, Ms. Beeson. At this time, our Imagine Prep choir will perform a blessing.
all of our student speakers, and the Imagine Prep Choir. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jason Archuleta, the Imagine School Southwest Group Regional Director, who will accept the class of 2021 on behalf of the Board of Directors of Imagine Prep Superstition. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff at Imagine Prep Superstition, with the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Imagine Prep Superstition, I proudly present to you the class of 2021. They have met and successfully completed the coursework and requirements of Imagine Schools and the state of Arizona as set forth by you and the Imagine Prep Board of Directors. Seniors, please rise.
As Regional Director of Imagine Schools Southwest Group, I accept the class of 2021, proudly grant them graduation status.
Thank you, Mr. Archuleta. Class of 2021, please remain standing. Now is the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2021.
Okay, at this time, I will be calling the seniors forward. Diana Hilaria Alexander Cifuentes. Jordan Wayne Astor. Antonio Barlow. Daniel Roberto Benavides. Matthew Isaiah Bernal. Tori Lee Boudreau. Kaylee Nicole Broughton. Noah Jason Brooks. Brandon Taylor Bryant. Jacob Donald Capps. Carlos Jesus Cardenas. Emma Grace Cabin. Yahaira Seha. Wanaya Elise Chambers. Acacia Ray Chapel. Jaylene Chavez. Annalise Joy Pierre. Kayla Craig. Phoebe Josefina Lizette DeAndre. Timothy Calvin Dean. Ezekiel James Deason. Liliana Niaisa Denise. Samantha Dawn DeWitt. Jacob Diaz DeGiacomo. Nia Sherilyn Edgerton. Nevaeh Jean Erlinson. Sarah Esparza. Anastasia Garcia. Randy Allen Gibbs. Rowan James Brady Gillum. Damian Anthony Gocher. Joanna Patricia Gonzalez. Samantha Elizabeth Gonzalez. Ricardo Xavier Guzman. Savannah Jean Hannibal. Brooke Elizabeth Hartman. Ruby Annie Evans. Kaylee Ann Renee Heward. Robert Allen Jenneret. Bailey K. Jerome. Ethan David Jerome. Chad Karaoke Cahiga. Cameron Kelly. Bradley Cole Lorenzen. Karma Corinne Masbrook. Kitty Louise Miller. Nicholas Matthew Miller. Caleb James Muller. Jocelyn Mercedes Ochoa. Anissa Pena. Maria Guadalupe Perez. Maya Eileen Perez. Michaela Ann Puckett. Sophia Reyes. Elena Lynn Roan. Gilberto Rodriguez. Julian Tyrone Rushton. Dominic Charles Schlosser. Claire Leanne Schroeder. Isaiah Michael Shanks. Haley Nicole Shields. Rachel Adrian Sowden. store. Caleb Javon Thornlow. Chelsea Vega Lopez. Michelle Velasquez. Deliana Marie Villarreal. Shane Quinton Watson. Haley Elaine Weeson. Marley Reese Williams Rockwood. Christopher Robert Winter. Weston David Boone Workman. Jonathan Rolando Zavala. Victoria Angelica Zazueta. As our graduates return to their seats, please give them another round of applause. Our seniors have aspirations ranging from engineers to nursing to military service. These young adults have very bright futures ahead of them. And as they embark on these new adventures, we want to recognize all their hard work and accomplishments up to this point. Seniors, as your assistant principal, I thank you for sharing with me your life aspirations, the laughs, and all the other memories you have bestowed to me. There are two words I leave with you: dream big. Dream big, class of 2021. The sky is the limit with your potential. I love you all, and I'm so proud of you. Awesome fan clubs out there.
This is such a special occasion, an incredible celebration, and I stand before you filled with gratitude and pride for your collective contributions to our school. I want to thank our amazing faculty for their tireless efforts in preparing these students for life after high school. I'm certain that this class will continue to experience a great deal of success based on the wisdom that you have so generously bestowed upon them. I want to thank our administrative team for their support of our school's programs. Ms. Valencia has worked so hard with the seniors to help guide and support you to today's finish line. She is passionate about education and about helping students succeed. I want to thank our regional directors for their unwavering support of our staff and students. And I also want to thank all of you parents. You have made the greatest impact on the success of your students by providing a foundation for their futures. Your impact has shaped their identities, and although they may not always say it, your kids admire, respect, and love you for it. So please give our parents a round of applause. We're going to pause just briefly as the seniors finish their photos in the back before moving on to our next part of the ceremony.
I would just like to take out the time right now to give a shout out to Mr. Spencer Owens. Gentleman extraordinaire. And let's hear from the gentleman.
I'm sorry I didn't share any of my knowledge with you. You wanted some lunch that day, remember?
I did.
It's back there, I'll get you some more lunch.
We just have our last few seniors finishing up their senior photos.
Can Hey, Art.
Class of 2021, with diploma in hand, the last step of your journey will be your official elevation to that of graduates. To make your status official, I direct you to transfer your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, family members, I present to you all our graduates, the class of 2021. In rehearsal, that went a lot faster. I would like to direct my final remarks to our seniors. And I cried 7 times yesterday, so I hope I got it out of my system. As we close another school year, I cannot help but reflect on my own high school graduation. I remember feeling excited and proud, nervous, yet anxious for the future, and I imagine you are all feeling similarly. Nothing could have predicted what we were going to face this year with the pandemic or prepared us for it. And yet, as I look out into the crowd of seniors, I am in awe of the resiliency that you have all shown. I'm sure at times it seemed like giving up would have been a justified reaction to all the stress that you were feeling, and yet you persevered. When I look back on this graduating class, the class of 2021, I will remember you with pride. You have overcome the most challenging year of school, and my hope is that it helped you recognize the strength that you possess. One of the greatest blessings of my life is the opportunity to watch students walk across this stage. When I chose education as my major in college, I had no idea the impact that children who were not my own could have on them. Many of you have been a student here since 7th grade, and it has been a privilege to be part of the journey of every single one of you. I am better because of you, and I truly hope that your experiences at Imagine Prep, as you all live here today, I hope you feel like you're a better person because of your experiences. As I reflected on the words I wanted to share tonight, one word that kept coming to my mind was joy. And it seemed odd to me that joy was the word I kept thinking of given the hardships that we have all faced in this past year. And it seemed at times that there was no joy in the world. I believe that word kept coming to my mind as a reminder of the joy that we can experience when we focus on the good in the world, despite the chaos that is around us. When we strive for and focus on the joy in our own lives, it brings a sense of peace. And I hope that each of you is able to find the joy and peace that you most certainly deserve, even among the trials that you will face. Saying goodbye to our seniors is always bittersweet. We won't miss you, but your future is so full with so much potential.
As you leave tonight, please know that once a Panther, always a Panther, and you will always hold a special place in our hearts.
Panther Pride rock!
Thank you, Mrs. Graduates, as you leave, remember you are forever changing. But you will always be a member of our family here at Imagine Prep. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of our incredibly important night in the life of our graduates. We take this opportunity to thank all of our parents and friends for attending this very important commencement celebration. We wish our graduates success and a safe and joyous graduation evening. Seniors, as you exit, please pick up your senior gift bags as you walk outside. We kept it together this time. Before we begin our recessional, we ask that the families wait until all the seniors have exited through to the front of the school. Families will be dismissed row by row. On behalf of Imagine Prep and Imagine Schools, I wish to thank you for joining us. And we wish you good evening. Graduates, be safe.